Okay, so I've selected the CycleMax plan, and I'm now going to take a look and see what Hunter has planned for me today. This is called a pyramid workout, which is periods of successively more effort and then gradually less effort. This is ride number one, workout number one of the 62 workouts in this plan. The ride time of it is 56 minutes. The calories burned on this ride for me, because of my fitness level and so on, will be 778. It'll depend on person and how fast you're riding. And there are 14 segments or intervals in this particular ride. So let's start the ride. I touch the button, you'll see distance, speed, cadence, which is how fast I rotate the pedals, a clock that tells me how much time I have remaining in the segment that I'm about to start. I'm on segment number 1 of 14. It lasts 10 minutes. And down at the bottom, the most important thing of all, there are now brackets overlaid against the rainbow bar. Those brackets tell me where to pedal, how hard to pedal, and my goal is simply to put the yellow pointer between the brackets. So let's begin. And Hunter pops up with a message on screen. This is a warm-up interval. If you're wearing Bluetooth headphones, he'll speak to you as well. So I'm now going to start pedaling. And you'll notice that distance is going, I'm picking up speed, and after a second, you're going to start to see that pointer move. And that pointer is moving because I am pedaling hard enough to get the pointer into the range. Now, if I pedal too hard, the pointer is going to shoot off to the right. If I pedal not at all, it's going to go down to the left. So I pedal just hard enough to get the pointer in the range. And it takes a little effort to get used to this, but it's surprisingly easy, and it teaches you to be a better cyclist. Now notice that above the bar is how much time I have remaining in this particular warm-up. It's about 9 minutes, and the clock is counting down, and when it counts down to 0, then I'm going to do a next interval. But there's something else that Hunter is telling us. Above the timer is my actual cadence. It's about 56, 60, 58, and so on. But to the left of it, Hunter is telling me how hard he wants me to pedal, how fast the cadence. If I make it easier to pedal, my cadence goes up. Hunter's asking for the cadence to be 80, so I'm going to downshift, making it easier to bicycle, which means that I'll have to pedal with a higher cadence in order to hold the pointer at that same speed. And after a little bit of fiddling around, I'll get the cadence up to his desired level of about 80. So, yeah, that's a little too much. So let's get it in there. And not only does the Powerhouse teach you how to ride your bicycle so you have the right level of effort, but it's going to teach you better how to shift gears and so on. So I'm going to keep going it this way for another 8 minutes, but let's fast forward because it's going to be really boring to watch me for 8 minutes. And we'll wait and come back just before we go into the next segment. I have only 1 more minute remaining in this segment. Current segment is number 2 out of 14. And in 30 seconds, Hunter is going to tell me what's next. And if in just a second here, we're going to see the color appear next to the clock, green. That's a good thing. Recover. Oh yes. Thank you, Hunter. That's what we need. Brackets move. Now I relax. I back off. I get that needle down in the green. Push it. Oh boy. Thanks, Hunter. Okay. 4 minutes. Oh, not only do I have to pedal harder, but I got to do it longer. So you get the idea. In the Powerhouse, you are alternating between periods of work and rest. The work is defined by the location of the brackets. The time of work is the clock. And in this particular workout, there are 14 different intervals of rest and work, and that's going to get my body a fantastic workout for today. Now, tomorrow's workout will be completely different from today's. This is one of the great things that Hunter has done with the system. So you have a simple way to pick your goal, to ride your bike in accordance with your own level of physical fitness, to get a great workout, and to have a lot of fun.